everyone. It's been what, like a month? It's been a month. I'm here to stream. Isn't that exciting? Aren't you excited? Let's see what's gonna happen. See what we're gonna get into. Oh, what? Derail Valley has an update? Oh, that's the same one. Ah. Anyways, we're not doing Derail Valley. Derail Valley interrupting my flow. No, we're playing an old game called Hard Space Shipbreaker. Last played it 2 years ago. 3 years ago. So let's see if I remember how to play it. It's a good game. We'll see if we'll see if I remember anything. I probably don't. I hit play. Is it not going to play? Maybe we'll have to do we'll have to play something else. We'll try again. Oh my god, what's going on? I hope everybody's having a good time. Hope everything's groovy. You know? I've been busy not streaming. It's hard. I started I got like really involved with the SCP wiki, and so I've just been like critting drafts and stuff, which like anybody can do. I got the featured reviewer spot because I did too much critting. So much critting. So I just go and I tell people what's wrong with their stories, and then they hopefully fix it, and then they post it. Or they don't fix it, and then they credit me as a reviewer anyway, and I'm like, take my name off this. You didn't do any of the things I said you should do, and now your story sucks. It's going to get deleted. And it's kind of annoying. Oh, I should probably turn the freaking capture on. I can't yet. My mouse won't leave the window. It refuses. It refuse. There we go. Okay. Go back. Okay, so let's see if the game capture now will recognize the window. It does. Try. Let's try. There we go. Fantastic. Oh, that's okay, no, it's good. It's good. For some reason, the resolution on my splash screens doesn't match the resolution on the thing for some reason, but yet I don't know. Let's see. So I don't know if I have. Oh yeah, no, I do. 62 million. Let's see. We'll just do free play. Let's do a free play. Let's see. Here, we'll do a small ship to start off. I gotta try to remember how to play this. Okay. I remember a few things, but I don't remember everything. So the point of this game is you're a salvage company. See, it's called Link Salvage. That's how you know that. And you gotta salvage the ships. You gotta salvage the ships and make them do what you gotta do. Do what they gotta do. Why's my bitrate like? My bitrate on Twitch says it's like broken, but on OBS it says it's fine. I don't know. It says I'm live. I'm live, right? Am I live? Hold on. I'm worried. Oh, the stream bitrate is too high. Twitch can't handle what I'm putting out. I mean, it looks fine in the preview, so I don't know. If somebody shows up and watches and wants to tell me if there's a problem, that'd be nice. Okay, this is the... Whoops. So you got a little jetpack. Yeah. So the red ones are for scrap metal, and the blue one is for not scrap metal. I know things. Oh, it actually tells you how much money it is now? That's new. I never did that before. Okay, let's see. This is the standard laser. Where's the angle grinder? Angle grinder. Why do I call it that? Oh, there we go. Oh, there we go. V. How do I rotate? Oh, there we go. See, I'm learning. Okay. See, we cut these open. Gotta take these little things off. These little guards. Can't have guards. Gotta salvage them. Gotta salvage them up. Danger. So that means that is pressurized. So we're probably gonna have to go and depressurize the ship. Should probably do that first. But I'm lazy. Hey, Nuclear Dan, what's up? See, look, it even tells me I gotta put it in the blue one. It says processor. You gotta read, okay? Yeah. Oh, that's the tethers. I can't remember how to, like, launch things. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Come on. You're back from the con. Well, I hope it went well. I don't think I want to know how it went. But I'm sure it went well. There we go. Okay, I should probably go in there and depressurize this thing. It went great. Hooray! You gotta get inside. You gotta go inside the little hatch. There's a little hatch somewhere. Is that it? That's not it. I get a lot of good pictures. Yay! Where's the door? That's a cargo hatch. I don't want to open that. That's not going to go well. Oh, there's the door. Gotta go inside. You gotta... Let's see. I don't look like there's anything too crazy going on in here. Got some... Oh, yeah. Some food packs. Got the planters. Got some planters. Okay, so there's the core. See, everything's getting all spooky and wavy. You don't want to mess around with that. I don't know, everything looks okay. I don't see anything. Well, it doesn't look like anything's pressurized, so, like, what's the problem? I think I had a danger on it, but everything in here looks fine, so I don't know. I don't know. Could have been danger for some other reason. Alright, let's cut these things off. Zoop. 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 Gotta get them off. Da-da-da. It's gotta go in the processor. Joink. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, looks like this all goes in the processor too. Off you go. Okay. Oh, some more here. Wipe. Wipe. I'll get the other one too while we're at it. Yeah. Okay. Let's cut these. There we go. Can use tethers too, so see, I'll just there. Now a tether will pull it. I don't have to manually do it. You can just get them close. If you just get them close, it'll do it. So you don't gotta like do the whole thing. You can just listen to your cowboy music and you know just get it most of the way there. Let's see. Well, so the cargo hatch, I guess we can take that now. So you want to try to kind of cut around it. You want to make sure you don't damage the cargo hatch, because when you have stuff like this, you want to get it onto the barge intact, otherwise it'll just be scrap. Boink! Off you go! There we go. Now we can take out some of this stuff. Oh, hey. Okay. Oh, yeah. You can use your scanner. Try to see. Oops. Or you can press the Windows key. That's good. That works. So the scanner can usually tell you if something's pressurized or not. Doesn't look like anything is, because I chose like the easiest ship to start. Alright. There's a button to reel in. I can't remember what it is. Da, 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 da. You gotta watch out for these coolant tanks and heating tanks. They can blow up. They'll blow up. So I wonder if it's like R. No, not R. I think it could be G. Oh, it is G. G! There we go. Alright. Now we gotta start cutting up the inside. Let's see. Pick up the thruster fuel. I don't know how I can't remember how you pick things up though. Oh, F. There we go. So if we were playing with that on, it would make a difference, but we're not, so it doesn't matter. You can also pick up bits and bobs for crafting. They get mad at you at the end of the game. They get mad at you for that. They say, you illegally salvage things. And it's like, dude, you don't give me any equipment. Leave me alone. I shouldn't have to deal with this. Let's cut these things off. See if we can. Da, da, da. But yeah, I beat this when I last played it 3 years ago. I still remember most of the thing. It's a game about space communism, basically. So the company's evil, and they clone you so you can't die, and then they give you really dangerous work to do. And if you die, it doesn't matter to them. They just like basically indebt you for life. And then if you complete the game, space communism wins, and you get like a little bit more rights. And they wipe away the 10 million debt or whatever it is that you have, or 100 billion debt or whatever it is. And that's basically the plot of this game. If you play the it's a good game. Oops. Okay, I messed that up. Can I get it from there? Oh, wow, I can. Can I just, like, chuck it on the barge that way? Put that there. Whee! And your shift can usually only last, like, 15 minutes. And then you gotta, like, because, I don't know, there's issues. There's issues where your shift can't last longer than that long, okay? I don't know why. Put all these in. Alright, let's put all these in the processors. Away you go. I got more stuff I gotta put in. even just do that. Don't gotta just launch everything. You can always use tethers too. Whee! Wipe. I have unlimited tethers because we're playing in free sandbox mode. Da, da, da. There's like a ship that flies overhead sometimes. I don't know, is it up there right now? No. It flies overhead sometimes, and it's like the salvage mothership or something. And it's pretty cool to watch. There's some good visuals in this game, actually. And there's Earth. There's the Earth. Whee. Da, da, da. I don't know what made me want to play this. But it's fun. I like it. Alright. Let's do this. VoIP. There we go. Oh. Alright. Yep. Are these loose now? Yep. Get these panels out. Away you go. I can even chain them together. See, now this one. I'll pull this one. So that's kind of fun. It's a good way to pull multiple panels at once. Alright. Go ahead and take these things. Oh no, a light. What's the ship name called? The Corpulent Atlantia. Yeah. Alright then. You know, sometimes I feel pretty corpulent. That sure is a fancy word. One of the things about getting back into writing is you start using fancy words a lot. I mean, that one was just in the game, so it's like that one can't be my fault. But there was one that I recalcitrant? Why can't I say it now? I said it earlier. Me and Buffalonian were driving around, and I said it. I used a fancy word. Recalcitrant or something. I can't remember now. I can't remember the word I used. Anyway, it was all great. You all had to be there, but you weren't, so you missed it. You missed me using a big word. Yeah. Should have been there. So, that's bugging me now. Can't remember that word. Oh yeah, if you try to take stuff and the power's still on, it gets all goofy. So I guess I should try to figure out how to get this reactor gone. So if you have sometimes you have a key, you can use a key to like help you with the reactor. This is the reactor here. You it's on a timer. As soon as I disconnect it, it's gonna start overloading. So you want to make sure that doesn't happen. So the best way is to just eject it down, right? So you gotta watch out. There's all kinds of there's all kinds of flammable pipes and stuff here. All this will burn you and make things nasty. So let's do what we can to avoid that. Avoid the flammable pipes. There we go. So that's going to go on the barge. That's got to go on the furnace. What about the bottom? Does the bottom... This whole thing going in the furnace? It is. Let's see here. So the annoying part is I got to kind of... There we go. Boip. And then we'll put this in the front. That didn't work. Can I try again? Okay. Alright. So now, we gotta take out the reactor. So as far as I remember, you just pull it, and then you just try to get to the barge as fast as possible. I don't know if I can do... If this will work. It might not. It might be really bad. Let's see what happens. Yeah. See? It's like, whoa, it's gonna melt down. But then it gets stabilized in the barge, and it's fine. So you want to open up a direct route, and then you want to get the reactor out. You'll see how tricky this can be when we do a bigger ship. This is just a small little starter ship. This one isn't too bad. I don't think I can disconnect that tank, actually. I don't know if I want to eject the thrusters just yet. I think I have to take off the caps first. When I did play this, I played it a lot. I basically listened to YouTube videos and played this. Wait. There we go. There. So now, when we eject the thrusters, they should eject. Let's see. Did that work? I don't think it worked. Oh, it did. Just gotta manhandle it out of there. Get out of here! Come on. I'll use the G button since I learned what that does. Whoa! There we go. Off you go. Alright. Fantastic. Okay, so now... I'm not sure what to do with these pipes. I think you just chuck it. I don't think I can take that off without damaging things. Let's see. Oh, yeah. There we go. Away you go. There. Oh, yeah. Now the pipes are deactivated. So... Deactivated. Yes, that's the term that you use. That's the term that you use. That's what it means... prefer to use a precision cutter when you got stuff you can damage. Even though the precision cutter's a little bit annoying. Oh. Yeah, as you work around the ship, it's actually pretty satisfying. As everything just... Oh boy! So there's some pressurized stuff there. That's fine. That's fine. A little bit of pressurized. So I guess these sides were pressurized. It's fine. It's all good. It's okay. We don't have to worry about that. A little bit of pressurization. Oh, got lots of more fuel barrels here. Oh boy. Oh yeah, and something's leaking green gas. That's nice. Love to see it. You love to see that green gas. I think that is a fuel leak. Can I not? I can't lose it. I can't lose it. Try and can I? Nope. Let's see. What if I go through to the end? Oh, there's battery packs here. Okay. And we've got coolant here. I wonder how we're supposed to deal with this. Because problem is, oh, here we are. This is how. There. Now there's no more problems with the green gas and the pipe and the. I can slide the barrel out. Oh no, it's slightly too big. It's okay. At least we can get it out now. Just gotta. There we go. What did that do? I see light. It's still on there. Fine. Oh, I see. I see. Da-da-da. There we go. And the nacelle can go down there. Whee! Let's see here. I would very much dearly like to get this fuel tank out of here. I'm not sure how that's going to happen. Do we just gotta, like, take the whole frickin' building off? Or take the whole frickin' wall off the ship? Sweep. Is that enough? I mean, I think that's all the joints, isn't it? Ain't it? Oh, hey. Get out of here, you. Let's see here. Oh, yeah. There we go. The whole wall's coming off. That'll be fine. See? Fantastic. We did it. This can go down there now. Goodbye. Okay. Let's do the fuel flush first. No, we're not going to use those. We'll save those. We'll save those for a bigger ship. Those are pretty fun, though. I'll talk about them later. It's been flushed, right? Yes. Do-do-do-do-do. VoIP. So you want to try to preserve the airlock because it's valuable. Look, 243k. So airlocks are no joke. Alright, I think I've got enough to rip the side off this thing now. Let's see. Oh, just take the nacelle out. Let's take the nacelle out. Take the nacelle out. The nacelle. Take the nacelle out. Let's put it in the thing. Come on. Come on. Okay. I'm okay. Okay, let's put this over here. Let's see if we can just rip the wall off this thing now. Is it going? No, it must still be attached somewhere. You see it's moving the whole ship. Let's cancel my tethers. I don't need to pull the whole ship in there. That is very satisfying at the end when you just start ramming the whole ship into the furnace. Guess I have to do these, yeah, that's right, the airlock. At least the airlock joints here will create issues, won't they? Let's create issues too. Wait. Got coolant tanks here. Gotta watch out for those. They'll freeze you. There we go. Ow. Sometimes that can hurt you too. Let's see. Really sucks when you're playing in the regular mode and you're deep in the ship like this and then you start getting like O2 warnings. Oh no, you're gonna suffocate. What do you do? Whatever will you do? See, did that help? Yep. There we go. Fantastic. Whee! There we go. We've ripped the whole side off. This can go to the barge. Oh, come on. There we go. And we gotta try to rip these front panels out. Watch out for the coolant tanks, friend. Sometimes you can just kind of nudge them out like this. You don't have to get out. You can just create a little hole. There we go. See, oh, this one's already off. Well, that's nice. Can go over here too. Yep. Oops. There we go. Send that off. Oh, this is now spinning. Try spinning. That's a good trick. Still got some stuff to separate though. We can't just send it all off yet. Gotta take these coolant tanks off. Let's rip out these terminals. Rip all the terminals out. You can have it if you want. Fine. Don't have it. Buffalonian gave me some popcorn, so you might get some bonus ASMR action this stream. Aren't you excited? The things I do, the least you could do is like and subscribe. I'm just kidding. Okay. This. Oh, huh? Oh yeah, it just okay. I didn't realize it just whipped off of there. It was like zoom. Let's see. Do I have anything else here? Is this all going in the furnace? That goes to the processor. If you go, we just have the hull left. Oh, got a door console. Like 78K for a door console. Inflation, man. Okay, I think all this goes in the furnace. Alright. It's probably the most satisfying part. So you get to watch the whole ship just sail into the whole body of the ship sail into the furnace. You could cut it up in lower levels, you kind of have to, or in lower levels you kind of have to. But when you have the good tether gun, you can just watch it sail in. It's very satisfying. We'll just watch. We'll just enjoy. There it goes. Let's see if we can speed it up with another tether. Whee! There it goes. Not all quite in there yet. Oh, there was a door. Lost some stuff for the door. Whee! There we go. Fantastic. Oh no, the fuel pipe. I didn't realize the fuel pipe couldn't go in there. Whatever. There we go. We did it. Oh yeah, there's a terminal here. In the normal mode, this is where you buy supplies. You can buy more oxygen and health. There we go. We did it. Hooray! 11 milliana. I'll try again. Let's do a big ship now. Let's see. There we go. So this is one of the biggest ships. We're just going to go right into the deep end now. We got everything figured out. So look at how massive this thing is. This thing basically takes up the entire yard. See? Giant. It's okay, I'm sure it'll be fine. And now should be a good time for me to mention that, whoops, I actually don't remember the best way to go about these. Oh, and this one, it looks like I got some depressurizing to do. So, let's do that. Let's go exploring. Let's see, what do we got here? Okay, so this is the pilot compartment. You don't want to damage any of these joints without depressurizing. But you got to kind of look around to see where best to do that. Oh boy. Well. Okay. Well, that depressurized it. I didn't realize that wasn't pressurized. I guess I should have used my scanner, huh? Why don't you use your scanner, dummy? I don't know. Why don't you be less rude? I can't remember what the button is, but there's also a button to,
Airlock depressurizing.
There we go. Well, let's see here. Looks like it's all depressurized now.
Airlock depressurizing. Airlock pressurizing.
We'll bend this one. I think this one had a little. Oh, never mind. It's not operational. Wow. I wonder what that button was to like grab the wall. Well, I'll unpressurize it from the other side. But it is best to get rid of all this pressurization stuff first. Because it make for a nasty surprise. Oh, there's the power generator. Yeah, you gotta turn off all these little breakers first. And you gotta make sure that it's not, the lights aren't all the way on when you turn them. Or no, you have to make sure the lights are all the way on when you turn that. Otherwise, you get electrocuted. And it hurts you. It hurts you a lot. Whee! Oh, hey, there's a fire. That's interesting. Not sure how a fire can exist in no oxygen, but whatever. Okay. Well, we've gotten pressurization in this section taken care of, so I think we can actually start doing something here. So, for these you need the mines. It's the only way to. You gotta use mines to blow up these big, thick things. Boop. So we'll plant the charges. There we go. And boop. There we go. Now we just go in and cut the small ones. You don't want to nick the ion ring, because then it won't be good for anything, because I don't know what an ion ring is, but it's valuable, and they get mad if you mess it up. Say, how come you messed that up? Say, I'm sorry, but it won't matter. The damage will be done. The foreman will never love you again. No. I don't know if that's true. That doesn't come up in the main game at all. I just made that up. The foreman in the main game is, mostly a nice guy. He helps you enact space communism, so how bad can he be? Actually, I think it's him that plans the workplace action that takes place. There's one round where you get to just destroy everything. There we go. There goes the big ring. We'll lift the other ring off the top. Okay. Is this attached by anything still? It's gotta be, but what? But what? Let's see here. Oh no, that just comes off. I don't think I can do anything with it yet because I'd have to cut it up some more, which I don't want to do. Oh yeah, and it also gets caught on these big pylons here. Well, you know what? We'll just have to go in and start cutting it up from the inside. That's what we gotta do. That's life. Where is... Not up here, is it? Okay. Whatever. Rip the door panel off. I don't care. I don't care. So let's get you into the guts. Wait. Go. Dun, dun, dun. Oops. Whoops. All right. Such riveting gameplay. Okay. Why do I have to ban people already? The cheap viewers. I don't need cheap viewers. I need expensive viewers. Ugh. Gotta do it from here. Annoying. Annoying. I used to not have to do that. There we go. I need expensive viewers. I need people that want to drop some money. I need the bourgeoisie to watch Maybe I'll just turn this into a right-wing propaganda channel, and then I'll have more subs I know what to do with. So many times where I'm just like, why did I have to be born somebody with values? Alright. It's related to the game. This game's about space communism. Oh wait, I don't... I want this to go to the barge, not the frickin' processor. What am I doing? What's happening? The King of Shepherd Mark II. Wonder what happened to the King of Shepherd Mark I. Makes you think. Makes you think. Da, 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 da. I didn't come here to think. That's fair. Voip. Voip. Let's do this. Okay. But yeah, I'm trying to write an SCP for the SCP wiki, and it's been stuck in draft for like over a month because I keep making changes and getting new people to look at it, and I'm making more changes. I think I'm just scared of it at this point, but I think after I get this one last guy to look at it, I'll publish it, and then I'll tell everybody here about it so that all 3 people can go look if they want to, but they don't want to. Nobody cares. Nobody cares about my art. Wah. Not with that attitude. It's fair. Is it like even impossible? Is that like an even impossibly nerdier way to say blood for the blood god, etc. SCP for the SCP wiki? Yeah, pretty much. It's okay. At least I'm not a cold poster. That's the term for somebody that just goes and just posts to the wiki. They probably don't even have anybody read their thing before they post it, and it's terrible, and they're always terrible. I think I've seen like one that was good, and they probably just have real life people that looked at it, so they didn't need to put it through a draft process. But yeah, if you ever want to post anything to there, go through a draft process. It's hard. You gotta like go through a whole thing. But you know what? It's worth it, because if I tried to post my first draft, it would have been the same way. It was really bad. But you live and you learn. That's what happens. Come on, I want to put... A valuable object was accepted for processing. Isn't that nice? Get over there. A giant ring. Okay, so hold on. I gotta cut the little airlock out of the thing, because you can't frickin' out of the barge. The components go in the barge. If you broke this down for nanoparticles, it'd be worthless. It's got to be intact, so somebody can buy a used airlock. So that's something you'd buy. Like you're building a ship, right? And you're like getting ready to go on. You know, you're getting ready to build a ship, and you discover there's a sale on used airlocks for your ship. That's something you would buy. You're just like, oh yeah, you know, that's the place I want to cut corners. I'll buy a used airlock. It's gently used. Yeah, I don't think that's a good idea. So how these work? I do remember these. Basically, cut here. This is fine. It's a gently used airlock. It's okay. Cut these. That. There. Oh, excuse me. Boing. Nope. Sometimes you can find fun things down here. Look, it's a credit drive. I got a credit drive. It's like somebody's credit card, only it's a giant box. Imagine going in to like pay for like your smokes or something. I'm like, oh, let me get out my credit drive. It's the size of like a possum. You just pull that out. That's the future. You know, because like crypto is going to be the future, right? But probably you know, the people that know how to make like compact chips and stuff, they're all, you know, going to leave. So the future is going to be, you're going to have to pull out like a giant credit drive so that you can get your scam coins to pay for your goods and services. That's the future. Okay. This here. I'm sorry. We only take scam coin 2 here, and that's a scam coin 1. Don't you keep up with the times? No, I don't. Alright, let's try to see if we can turn this off. So let's see if I remember how to do it. Oh, no, I think it's when it's empty. Oh, see, like, not like that. That one got burnt. See? That one. You can collect these. You can put them in for parts. Okay. So that's when it's blank. That's when you do it. Otherwise, it's got, like, energy. There we go. Hey, can I, chuck the fuse into the barge for the money? Okay, so now this can come off. See, it's green now. It's a green light. It means take it. Put it in a thing. We did it! Hooray! Okay. So now... Let's see, we've done all this. $5. Burnt fuse box, $5. I mean, considering how much some of the other stuff is worth, that's probably like enough to get you like a gumball. Like a single one. Okay, oh, here we are. Okay, so gotta cut all this crap off. Gameplay. I don't want demo charge. I don't want demo charge. Go. Fantastic. Okay. Now, gotta shoot out these things. If you try to shoot these out when it's pressurized, it'll depressurize. As soon as you shoot the last one out, it'll just get mad at you. And usually that won't be good because then the whole ship's going to start moving around while you're still inside it. So it's better to depressurize it other ways. Other methods. You have to do a controlled decompression. There we are. Excuse me. We'll do this and this. Okay. So. That whole thing's still stuck. I think the only thing you can really do here is cut the hole in the wall, but you know what? Probably first just better just to get any valuables you can before you do that, because I don't know. I don't know. It just seems like a good idea. A good idea, friend. Friendo. Okay. That. Sometimes if you mess up that grapple, it'll just come and hit you in the face. That's fun. Yeah. Alright. Poster. You know what, I might, sometimes the easiest thing to do to get this stuff out real quick. Oh, there's a battery pack. Is this table? No. So, just get it all out of the way. I'll just do this. Wait. Hey, get out of my way. Get out of my way, please. Thank you. There we go. Cut a piece out. Now, you can just do this. Well, okay, it would work better if the frickin' everything wasn't in my way. Okay, normally that works really well, okay? Just didn't work well that time. Whatever. Get in there. Get in there. Somebody's paying $6K for a poster? Hi, I've got a poster of Hardy. You want that for $6,000?
Raw material processed. Credits deposited.
What's happening? What's going on in this land? This land of ours. Well, you want a poster of Hardy for 6,000 scam coin?
Credits deposited.
He's real popular. He's got his own radio show. You have your own radio show? I didn't think so. Whoops, I didn't mean to do that. Okay. I don't know what happened. Whatever. I think probably should best to do it from the other side. I mean, that did come off, but means you kind of want, this is furnace, this is processor.
Deposit confirmed. Applying credit.
So what you kind of want to do to separate these, let's go like this. But you kind of got to do it, I don't know. Oh, come on. Nobody knows this is gonna actually work. I might just have to forego. Because, yeah, but now how do I get the little edges out? This? The little edges. The edging. Gotta do the edges. Did that work? Did that work? Oh, I think so. No. No, it didn't. Oh, maybe. Let's see. So we'll slide this whole thing out. Being silly. She's over here dancing. Dancing to old-timey cowboy music. Okay. Where am I gonna put this? I'll put it over here somewhere. Bleh. Nope. Come on. Get down there. Get down there. Okay. Well, I think we'll take a brief break. And what do you dance to? They're dancing to the music from the game. Take a brief break and run an ad so that the pre-rolls stay turned off. So go stretch your legs and stuff for 3 minutes. New timey cowboy music, exactly. Okay. Let's get back to it.
Oh, new timey. Yeah, it's new timey cowboy music. And it's no bebop, but you know.
Okay. Let's get this. Meh. Oh no! It's spinning. Oh, it grabbed it. Those furnaces have little things that like grab things a little bit, so you don't have to like get it precise. The only problem with that is that sometimes it'll grab you, and then you'll go in the furnace, and then you'll die.
They should have little dudes that come out and like.
Yeah, they should have like little drones or I don't know, slaves or something.
Slaves. I'm thinking like fairies.
Fairies. Oh, I see. So it's okay if they're from a different race.
Wow.
Yeah.
You're the one that made it weird.
Am I? Am I?
Every time.
Think about it. Think about it. You can't. The whole stream is just hearing half this conversation. Because your voice is very tiny and cute. Okay. See if we can like separate these so that I can separate, unhand.
Drop it.
See, I think this all goes in the furnace.
That's weird.
Oh, there's a poster. $6,000 poster. Don't want to lose that.
6,000 yen poster.
$6,000 scam coin poster. Get your credit drives ready. Bah. Okay. Oh, there's this thing. I don't know if I can get this thing out of here. I'm gonna have to cut a hole just to get this thing out. Might have to. Might have to. Weep. Oh, a panel went into there for some reason. Whoops. Whoops. Cut hole in furnace? Yeah, that's always a good idea. Have you considered cutting a hole in your furnace? I think it'll improve the efficiency. Won't have to go through all those pipes. Could just go right into the environment. Efficiency of what exactly? Rawr. There we go. Alright. Okay, it goes in the processor too. So this can go there now. Got these giant fuel tanks. Might be able to get that out from the other door, maybe? I don't know why my thing's getting all weird. Is there a battery or something I'm missing? I don't see one. Sometimes if you just finesse these, it'll turn the right way or not. Sometimes it just never works. It works out no matter what you do. There we go. Stupid cargo thing. Stupid overhead cargo or whatever it is. Move the ladder. No. Whee. I can't think of any good. I can't think of any joke or way to make it pithy, but barge is a good word. Okay then. Okay, so a light costs just as much as a, actually half as much as a poster. So, you know, a cheap, crappy poster of some guy named Hardy costs twice as much as, like, a light tube. We're getting a sense of the economy of this place.
Salvage register. Transferring credit.
Whee. Okay.
Salvage secured.
Famous guy poster. Yeah, but you don't understand. Hardy signed it. He's very popular.
Salvage secured.
Alright, this has to go to the furnace. Away you go. Alright, let's see what we can do here. Now, these things are all super messy. Got giant clamps here. He's the most famous of all the Hardy Boys. Yeah, probably. Da-da-da. There we go. There we go. Whee! I have no idea why the other end starts going out first. There we go. There they all go. Now we'll do the other ones.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
Credits deposited. That's music to my ears.
Salvage deposited. Applying credit to account.
I had my eye on some salvaging type games that were like, you know, more earth-based. It was like Junkyard Simulator and stuff, but they looked really crappy when they finally got like out of development. And I was like, that makes me sad. I've been watching Chip Cheesum's Let's Play of Metal Gear. And I'm like, I want a game where I can salvage a Metal Gear. Why not? That'd be fun. You know, it could be like Power Wash Simulator, but you salvage things instead of washing them. Who wouldn't like that? Who wouldn't like that? Let's see if there's any... It doesn't look like there's any kind of craziness here. I don't know. Okay.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
Oh. So that's a little dicey, huh? You destroy things instead of cleaning them. Power wash on full, yeah. Well, just replace the power washer with an arc cutter. It's basically the same thing, right? Is that movable? No. So even though you remove those, You still have to cut them out, eh? Okay.
Salvage secured.
I could use explosives to cut out all these. Oh. It's a really delicate cut. I'm sure that freaking, freaking stuff shooting off is fine. There's no problems there. This is nothing but stuff. I learned an interesting fact about Metal Gear Solid 2. Thanks to those Let's Plays. I guess at the end, there's all this footage of New York City and like various monuments and stuff. And apparently the team actually flew out to New York to record all that. It's not stock footage. It's like, wow, what an excuse to go on a trip to New York, eh? I want to record the Washington Monument. Well, not Washington Monument. It was it was a statue of George Washington. That's in New York. Whatever. You know what I mean. You get me. Okay. Stalk footage. No, that's an Animal Crossing. You got the wrong thing. Alright, let's see if we can just... Let's try this. Let's try this. Let's see what we can do here. This is just furnace anyway, which means it's basically garbage. That's not going to work. It might. Let's see. Let's see what happens. I'd love to make those animals cross right about now. Well, go and hit the weird ones with a net. I meant to bring that. I forgot. I was going to bring the Switch. My daughter wanted me to. And I just forgot. But it was all the pharmacy lady's fault. She threw off all of our plans. I don't know how she sleeps at night. Is this working? Or is this not working? Let's find out. So if I do this, is it gonna pull it out? No. No, it is not. Oh wait, you know why? It's because this thing's still attached. So I gotta go wipe like that. That. Gotta cut these beams off, these bems. Eh. Da-da-da. Okay. I'm gonna put it here. Actually, I guess it wasn't the pharmacy lady's fault, it was the doctor's fault. Still. But yeah, she wrote the wrong amount. She wrote the wrong amount of medicine. And then we were like, what's this? This is like the 3 times the amount of medicine. But we didn't notice until we already left. But somehow now we just blame this lady for all of our problems. Sometimes I have trouble sleeping at night. It's the doctor's fault. She prescribed the wrong amount of medicine. I haven't streamed in a month. It's the doctor's fault. She prescribed the wrong amount of medicine. That's my excuse for everything now. Hey, it was like a little clamp or something. Goodbye, little clamp. Okay, why is this not... Why is this not... Oh, I see, it's stuck. It got stuck. It got stuck, guys. Okay, let's just do this, maybe. Unstick it. It's still getting stuck. This is very difficult. Maybe explosives is the only way. In explosives we trust. It just keeps getting stuck on these little girders. Is that what you'd call them? Would you call them a girder? Girder? I hardly even know her. Okay. Well, as Doc Brown says, we may have to blast. I might not have any choice. I'm out of options. Sometimes the only option is to use bomb. Use bomba. I'm just a little bit nervous about throwing bombs around with like highly explosive fuel, you know? But this isn't working. I mean, I could try to cut. No, that's not even going to help. I could try to just cut these off and then put the whole thing in the... I mean, honestly, it's not much money. But then again, that's a really nasty cut to have to try to make. What if I make it from this side? That doesn't really help. Well, let's see what happens if I use bombs. How do you feel about bombs? I love bombs. The guy who gives these to you, he's like a man from the company when he shows up in the storyline. He's like, I brought some good toys for you guys. Go hog wild. And then somebody blows themselves up. And then he just kind of writes it off because he wants you to use clones so that you can go deeper in debt with the company. It's a metaphor for something, but I don't know what. I'm not that intelligent. I can't figure out these things. Oh, there's more. Gotta plant more over here. Da, da, da. I had to review some guy's draft where the whole thing was like allegory, like the entire thing was it was like, you know, written as like a screenplay. Kabooms. And all I could do was just try to figure out what all the allegories were. And I did it. And then I was able to like give them feedback. But I basically had to write a dissertation. I wrote a dissertation on this guy's draft. Because I had to figure out all the allegories. And it was hard. Okay, how come that didn't work? Why didn't that work? I severed all the thingies. Oh, does that only sever the outer ring? That only severed the outer ring. That's not going to help. What did that do? The inner ring is still... Well, can I just do this? Guess I'll just do this. Gotta destroy the aluminum, because there's nothing else I can really do. But yeah, he basically took some other guys, like magnum opus there, like, because in the SCP wiki you have what are called 001 proposals. These are basically like some guys like giant treatise on like SCP-ness, if that's a thing. Is that a thing? I don't know. And so a 001 proposal is basically like they're going to link like all this other stuff. It's going to like be bringing. It's usually going to have a giant plot line. It's going to go everywhere, and you know, it's like a whole shebang. And you know, it's like a whole shebang, and you got to do. So it's like it's a big deal. This was kind of like a stealth 001 proposal because it wasn't actually a 001 proposal. It was just a regular number, but then in the author notes, like in the comments, he's like, "Yeah, this is basically my 001," and I'm like, "Well, could you like tell people, please?" And then this other guy made like a derivative work off of it that was even more in depth than that. So it took a while. I had to sit down and really apply my skills as a reviewer. I did it. And I had to compare one part of his thing to Kevin Smith. I guess it was maybe it was a Twitter. I don't know what it's from, but I heard it from Penny Arcade like a long time ago, where I think it was for his movie Jersey Girl. It didn't do well with critics, and he said, "Well, it's not for critics," which is like that you can't really do that. It's not gonna work. And he had a section that was kind of like the same, and I was like, "This is Kevin Smith's not for critics line." And then he told me I dealt him psychic damage by comparing a part of his thing to Kevin Smith's Twitter rants. I'm like, well, I don't know what you want me to do, man. Alright, so now we'll do this part. I'll do this part. And this part. Do this part. Come on. Okay. There you go. Some extra value for you. I'm helpful. What, You don't even have to pay and you get the burps. It's a good deal. Everybody gets such a great deal.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credit transferred.
Buffalonian was trying to say that I should do like reviewing on stream. You think that would be good content? You just watch me look at somebody's like grammar errors and stuff and try to figure out what the sentence is supposed to be. Well, I'm sorry, but your sentence doesn't appear to have an object. It has a subject and an infinitive phrase. It's like, leave me alone. You have no grammar. You have no grammar. It's like it's a joke. And you're laughing. I wouldn't do that because, people didn't really consent to have their drafts broadcast to 2 people. So, can't be doing stuff like that. And then she was like, "Well, why don't you stream your own draft?" And I'm like, nobody wants to watch that. Well, no, not other people's drafts. Oh, I gotta. Pew, 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 pew. Oh yeah, in the main game, there's like a heat meter for your laser, so you can't just shoot it like this. I do not have to worry about such things in free play, though. My weapons are heat resistant. I just sacrifice the... Get down there. Oh my god. Get in there. Freaking... Off you go. Alright, now we gotta do this section. Might as well get the big old ring off first. Might as well get that big ring off. Yeah. If that's at the store, you can also buy more mines if you need more mines. I don't need more mines. I have as many as I want. But, sometimes you need more. Sometimes as many as you want isn't enough. It's not what that means. Kabooms. Where's the barge? Off you go. There's a James Bond about that. Is there? Oh, guess it helps if I frickin' do my job. Gotta cut the other sections off, dummy. Sorry. Let me see, everything's getting all kind of weird. There's a reactor in there. No, okay, so I just had a thought, and then I had a thought that corrected the thought. I was thinking, like, wasn't there a James Bond called Skyhook? It's like, no, it's called Skyfall. But I was thinking it was called Skyhook because that construction joke, where if you're like new on the site, they might ask you for a skyhook. And it's like a thing that doesn't exist. And they say, get me a skyhook. And like they'll be real mean about it too. Say, hey, Greenhorn, get me a skyhook. And you'll be like, oh, I don't want to get yelled at more. But nothing you can do because it doesn't exist. People just yell at you, and then people laugh at you when you come back. And you're like, oh, I couldn't find the skyhook. A A little blue collar humor for you.
Account credited.
It's just a thing that people get up to at the work site. Another popular one that I was told. Oh, see, it said danger there. That's probably pressurized. Let's see. Okay. This guy doesn't know what a skyhook is. Yeah, exactly. That's what happens. I get mad at you. Oh, right. I took out the power. So I can't drain it the regular way. Well, guess I'll do it this way then. So I usually just blow a door out. Whoa! That doesn't seem like the way it should go. You know? That doesn't seem right to me. Okay. So that's called a controlled depressurization. Remember that. You need to know what that's called.
Processing object. Applying credits to account.
Da-da-da. Kabooms. There we go. All these, those, and those. Go. Vip, 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 vip. Cut them all up. Another popular one is a bucket of steam. Hey, get me a bucket of steam and step on it. And it's like, it doesn't exist. That's not a thing. It's not a thing you can get. One that my friend told me about when he was on the rigs was like, you don't have to wear your helmet all the time, and you like if you're new, you have to wear a green helmet. That tells everybody that you're new. So of course the new people don't want to wear the green helmet, right? Because that, you know, it's like, well, now people know I'm new, and they won't treat me well, or they'll make fun of me, or they'll ask me to get them a skyhook. So they try not to wear their helmets, and then the foreman will tell them to go get their helmet. And I think that, and you'd think that means like go get it and put it on. It just means to go get it, because it's like, oh, like it's like a slightly different thing. It wasn't, you know. Construction sites are dumb. I think that's what I'm trying to say. Okay. So mean. Got to toughen you up. They got to know that you have their back. It's like toughen you up.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
You can't rely on Joe Baloney to look out for you. So you got to turn him into Joe Manoni or something. There's something in there, okay? There's a wisdom in there. You got to look for it. I can't spell everything out for you. If I do, how will I know you got my back? Joe Buffaloni. Okay. So this is the coolant thing. So you pull this out, and it triggers reactor meltdown. So you don't want to do this first. You want to do the reactor first if you can. Or you want to flush the coolant. Because this reactor's huge. Look how big it is. So you kind of don't want to touch any of that until you can figure out how you're going to pull the reactor out. Because it's giant. Pull these things out. Don't worry, it's only like mostly radioactive. See how much longer a ship like this takes? It's even worse if it's at a huge hazard level. This one's only hazard level 7. I think it goes up to like 12 or 13. Oh, that's not leaving anywhere yet. I still have a weld. I don't see one. The planet core. Get rid of it. The planet core. Thank you. Da-da-da. Bip, 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 bip. I started watching that with my daughter. We need to finish it. We're at the pod race. I think it'll be a little bit spooky. Okay, come on. What's the problem here? Is something attached? And it shouldn't be. Is it this? Is this walkway attached? Oh, I see. Alright, see if we can do this cut without everything blowing up. There we go. I guess the walkway's still attached. There. Where'd the processor go? Is it all the way over there? There it is. There's one of them anyway. T-pose away! Whee! Off you go! T-pose away. Okay. Oh no. I put that in the wrong place. Everybody's mad. You really screwed up this time. You really screwed up this time, Patoozy. Who's Patoozy? Got screwed up. Alright. What am I doing? What am I doing? What's happening? I can't take that one out yet. Okay. try to.
Valuable object. Credit reward.
This one I think I can. That's a thruster ejection. I don't know if I can actually use that. I don't know if that'll blow things up. I don't know. Clearly. Alright. What am I doing? Put this in here. Oh. Oh yeah. I'm gonna do that. Boop. A 1. A 2. A 3. A 4. Hooray! Alright. Get in the processor. Get in the furnace. Okay, put that in there.
Deposit accepted. Processing valuable deposit. Credit transferred.
All right. So I'm trying to remember on these big reactors. Never. Leave me alone. Can't remember if I can pull the coolant out or not, or if that starts a meltdown. Let's do this. Let's see what happens. Doesn't seem to. Whee! There it goes. We did it.
Applying credit.
So there, the big reactor's done. Where is... So this is the... God, finally. Wow. Sheesh. Let's pull this off. There we go. That's the coolant canister. There's the coolant pipe, which is worth a bit of money, so you kind of don't want to just... But you do want this thingy detached.
Salvage destroyed.
Oh,
Please revisit your training.
please revisit your training. Leave me alone. I had to sever it from the coolant pipe, okay? What do you want me to do? There you go. I had to get the big fish, 585K for the ECU unit. These coolant cans. that away. And then we will I'll do the same thing here. So that's the thruster. The one the admin had to save you from you had no butt, Lamau. Okay.
Salvage destroyed. Please refrain from damaging salvage.
Blah, 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 blah. There we go. Can go on the processor. It's now gone.
Registered. Transferring credits.
And then this one can go.
Processor deposit accepted. Credits awarded.
What? Bethlonium's trying to ask me questions. Gotta use a bomb.
You only read half my message, that's why.
Your butt must have been severed from the coolant pipe.
Applying credits to account.
I'm sorry.
Now it doesn't make any sense.
Well, that's art for you.
Had to have been there, I guess. That's art.
Yep. That's poor execution on your part. You should have made it make sense no matter what the context. Okay. Almost done. Almost got all the thingies. Okay. Get in there. Let's see.
Valuable object accepted for processing.
Okay.
It took you 76 minutes to dismantle the ship?
Yeah. It's big. I'm not even done yet. Look, I still got little things to do. I gotta put this thing in. Get in there. Put this thing in. Get in there. Put this thing in. This thing in. This thing.
Object processed. Transferring credits.
Put your left thruster in.
That's weird.
I don't even know what else you're putting in there.
Just panels at this point. Panels.
Put your right steel panel out.
Eh.
They're just steel now.
It's aluminum.
Transparent aluminum.
Transparent aluminum? Yeah. That's the ticket, laddie.
Valuable component incinerated. Don't do that. Deposit accepted.
Everybody knows spaceships are made of glass.
Well, no, it's transparent aluminum.
Unless you're crashing on a planet, in which case all the windows have glass.
It's true. We're talking about Enterprise and how when Troy crashes a ship,
Was it her?
yeah. Yeah, Deanna Troy gets to drive the ship once. She's even in the commentaries like, I finally get to drive the ship. And then she blows it up and crashes it into the planet. Good job. Thank you,
Should have had Spot drive.
Spock. He was around.
Material accepted.
Get in there. It's like a pretty big discrepancy.
Companion cube.
What? It's not a companion cube.
It's gone.
Yeah. You incinerated your companion cube faster than any other test subject. Alright. Do I see anything else that's really... Oh. Hello. Well, that explains it. Because I'm like, why is there like such a huge discrepancy here? That gray line is a lot bigger than I thought it would be. Get down there. Is there another one? See if there's anything else. It doesn't look like it. Just that. It's quite a bit, though. It's quite a bit of money, honey. Can I fish this out? No. You cannot. I don't know where the rest of the stuff... I feel like there should be... You see the crates on the conveyor belt. This is object view. Helpful to determine if there's anything else you really gotta... I don't really see anything. Okay. Oh well. Whee! Yay! 25 million. I'm gonna do one more real quick one. Oh, whoops, that's the career. I don't want to do that. I didn't want to do that. Getting an achievement for something. I got an achievement. I achieved something. What have you achieved today? Yeah.
Hello, shipbreaker. You have.
No, I'm leaving. I didn't want to be here. I clicked the wrong button. Yeah, let's go back here. So here, we'll pick... I don't know. This... I'm gonna just show off, or try a few things, and then we'll call it a night. I gotta look up a control. Okay, hold on here. Option controls. Let's see. Where's the one to grab? Grapple? Not that kind of grapple. Is it a misc? Interact, helmet, right X and Z. Okay. Let's see. Oh, wait a minute. I got my hands up. Don't shoot. Okay. So let's use a bomb. Let's see what happens. I'm just gonna use a bomb. I'm just gonna like freaking crack this open without a care for anything. We're just gonna use bombs. Use the bombs. I'm sure this will be perfectly fine and nothing bad will happen. Alright. Let's go!
Salvage destroyed. Don't do that.
Oh wow. That's actually a lot less consequences than I thought there would be. Let's see here. Whoa! Ah. Whoa. So that's pretty fun. Oh no, don't absorb me. Where'd it go? Where'd that plate go? So you can do some pretty fun stuff with plates like that. I don't see where it went though. There it is. Come back. Whee! I want that plate back. Okay. Let's tether it to this thing. Giant nanocarbon plate. Wow.
Warning. Workday limits are out of bounds.
What?
Please turn back.
Whee! Where am I? Uh-oh. He got mad at me for leaving the work bay. They should have like space stations to this game. You just go and you just salvage a space station. It'd be pretty good. I don't know where that is. That plate still around somewhere? Or is it gone?
Salvage destroyed.
It's gone. And then the other thing is I'll show off what happens when you blow up the reactor. It's probably back here somewhere. Don't worry. Real men just use bombs. I think the guy who like gives you them, his name is Hal. And he's just like, here you go. I brought you a tool for real men. But he's just a dick, and he wants you to clone more. That's why he gives them to you. So whenever you clone, your deck goes up a whole bunch. Wow, shockingly, that didn't actually trigger a meltdown. I thought it would. Alright, put that in there. Let's see if we can find... is the reactor in here? Oh, wow. Here it is.
Valuable object processed. Credits awarded.
Doo-doo-doo. Let's see, pull this out. Meanwhile, Hal's just losing it in the lunchroom. No, he's happy. He's happy. I'm being a real man.
Object processed. Transferring credits.
Alright, so what we're going to do. Doo-doo-doo. Oh no, the reactor meltdown's happening. Yeah. Kabooms. Kabooms.
Caution.
You triggered his meltdown. So that one actually wasn't too bad. I thought it would be more explosive than that. It only shredded up the back half of the ship. Usually this thing will shred up like the entire ship. The annoying thing is that even if you're trying to fail, like, because there's that one mission where you have to try to fail, you should actually still shouldn't blow up the reactor because all these little pieces
Processing object.
are really annoying to manage. Because there's just tons of little pieces now, and you gotta just do this over and over and over again. It's not even like you have like a big scoop or something. You just gotta do this. It's annoying. So yeah, that's what happens when you blow up the reactor. It actually was not as bad as I thought it would be. There's probably an expensive poster in there. Probably. But I think that's going to do it for me for tonight. But I thank everybody for hanging out. I had a good little time, good little stream. I'll try to stream more. I just keep forgetting and stuff keeps happening. You know the story. All my typical excuses. But how hurtful you were. It's true. But how hurt I was. Okay. I'll see everybody next time.